Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hello, Colleen. Hello, Glenda. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Francie. Hello, Walter. Hi, everybody. Hello, Candy. Hey, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm super excited to be back today. The last live, I was unable to go live because it was 3 million degrees in the studio. But now I'm able to come back and I'm able to go live with you. And we are going to be making. Oh, thanks, Melissa. It's one of my favorite T-shirts. I will be making 2 cards with you tonight as promised, and I have a couple of new products to share with you tonight. Also, another cool thing to notice on our website is our website is getting a facelift. There are certain things that you're going to see that are changing, that are making it easier to navigate, that are making it easier to find things. And right now, the very first thing that you will see or that you will notice that has changed is the new categories underneath of the Firework Frenzy. So Firework Frenzy is still happening for 2 more days. It ends on Thursday. We're going to talk about it on Thursday is the last day we'll talk about it. I'm going to use some of those products. But the very first thing you're going to see now underneath of the title Slim slideshow screen is going to be new Brutus Monroe products. It's only new Brutus Monroe. That's the only thing that's in that category is new Brutus Monroe products. So if you are looking for just new Brutus Monroe products, click that first little collection header thing. You'll see it has a pretty little picture on the side. You'll know which one it is, and that will take you to just Brutus Monroe, not any Scoozies, not any of the other brands, just Brutus Monroe. Then when you go down to the second tab, it is going to take you to just Scoozies. So there will be no Brutus Monroe products. There will be no other brands products. It is just Scoozies candy. That is all that's in that new category there. And then in the third category is everything that's new from our partner brands. So other brands that we carry. No Scoozies, no Brutus Monroe, just other partner brands. And that is the way that you will now be able to shop those items. So it's going to make it a little bit easier. We are trying to make things easier for you to navigate. Now, of course, below that, there's about 7 million other ways that things are broken down and you can find paint or brushes or stamps or inks or whatever that may be. We're just trying to make it easier for you to navigate the website and find things. We have, when I told everyone that we had over 6,000 products the other day, everyone said, where? Where do you have 6,000 products? Because we can't find them. So we're making it easier for you to find those things. So, oh, good, you got your shipping notification for Creatron ending. Wait until you see the products. I don't have anything in here right now. I wish that there were things in here that I could show you, but I don't have any of the stuff in here. It's all in the other room. All of them shipped. And it is going to be such a good event. I cannot wait until you see the projects that you're making. Making so many cool things. It was hard to navigate, I thought. I know, Karen, it was a little tricky to navigate. That's why we're fixing it and making it easier to navigate. All right, my friends, are you ready to make some cards? We're going to make 2 cards tonight, one of which I'm going to teach you finally how to do this. It is Pickle Fest. We'll all have to go out to dinner one night, Candy. Maybe we'll go to Permanis again. I'm so excited that Candy's going to be here with us. We work with her all year long, but now it's like she's going to be here. She's going to be here with us. Yeah, Karen, it's just because the problem is we had like 3 main things that you could look at, but the problem was there were the same things in those different categories. So it made it really difficult to navigate. So now it should be better. And you're also going to start seeing new navigational tabs on the left-hand side. You'll see. it's going to be able to be really, really, really broken down. So it'll be great. All right, let's go to top view. Oh, all of the subscription stuff should be shipped by this Friday. We had, and I'm going to say thank you on the front view real quick. Thank you to all of the new subscribers that we've had to all of our subscription products. You've made it that it's taken us, well, the holiday kind of kicked us back a little bit, but it's taken us quite a few extra days to get those subscriptions shipped. But thank you from the bottom of my heart to everyone that subscribed to our products. We certainly appreciate that. So, all right, now you're going to have to ignore this ugly thing on my finger. I smacked it off of the laser door yesterday, and that's just a part of being, I guess, a busy helping CEO. I'm not a CEO that sits behind the desk and files my nails, that's for sure. I am definitely on the front line every single day. So we are going to first be making a card with our fishbowl cutting die. So there have been so many of you that have asked how to use this. I showed you on the very first, this was just like a 1-second card that we made for the first debut of this. And let me zoom in a little bit because it's having trouble seeing it. But this is the very, very simple way of doing it. So you're going to see that this is the way that it's actually going to turn out when it's done. This is actually flipped. So you could flip it this way or flip it the other way. It's not going to make a difference how you do it. So let me go ahead and move this over and let's get started. It's okay. I finally played with the last few. Oh, good. Good. Oh, you ordered it? Good. Hello, Jim. Yeah, let's talk about this color scheme, shall we? So the color scheme is, the very first color that we're using is Poison Apple. And it looks a lot brighter on screen than it is in real life. It is not this bright. It's much lighter. We are using Poison Apple. We are using Midnight, Sea, Lagoon, and Jurassic. Those are the colors that we are going to use today. So first and foremost, what I need to do is I need to cut these all down to A2 size. So let me grab my Big Daddy trimmer. And let's cut this down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Oh, we might not have enough on this one, but that's okay. We're going to do this you'll see how we're going to get away with using a piece that's not full A2 size. Is everybody having a good day today? So far, so good. My day was a little wonky because I discovered that our Create Your Own Ending emails were not going out correctly, unfortunately. There was an issue with our email server, and it's like if we don't update certain things like every month, then it won't send things out because Gmail blocks stuff, and like the different internet providers block stuff, and it's just one thing after another. But we got it fixed, and we're trying to update everyone as much as we can, but it's, letting hundreds of people know what's happening can be difficult, getting that information out. Okay. Oh, good, Melissa. Good. All right, so we have our pieces of cardstock here, and we have a really, really fun little color scheme. And what I would suggest doing is I would suggest going from lightest to darkest, or however you would like to. Oh goodness, Monique, yeah, it's a lot. So we're going to start with the Sea to Lagoon to Poison Apple to Jurassic to Midnight. Okay? And I'm going to show you how to do this through each and every step. All right? Are you ready? All right. So the very first color that we're going to need, or is actually not a color at all, we're going to need some white. So let me grab I had a whole bunch of, are they right here? Nope, that's vellum. I had a whole bunch of pre-cut ones, but it looks like I have finally run out. Can I use this? Let's see, what size is this? Is this 4 1/4? It Sure is. All right. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day so far. All right, so let's grab our dies. So the very first die we're going to grab, and this is going to, we're working from front to back. Does that make sense? So we'll look at our sample here. This is the very first piece that we're going to cut out. So with that being said, we are going to cut this out. Let me grab my pixie tape. Pretty soon we're going to have, oh yes, Melissa, I'm going to show you that in our second card. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut this out. We'll do it a little bit higher up here. Soon we're going to have, we're bringing back the Heffy Doodle tape. Should be back here within, I'd say, about 2 weeks. And when it gets back, we will be super excited. You say it's pouring down rain there. Whoopsies. Oh my goodness, my plates for my new machine are flying across the room. All right, so now we have our first piece complete. We're going to just very gently peel this off, okay? Gentle. Once we have our paper tape in, we won't have to be as gentle. Okay. Oh, it's sold out? Oh no, hold on. Hold on. That's my oopsie whoopsie. I'm glad that you said something because I think it's going to be very popular. All right. Let me fix that real quick here. All right. All better. All better. We should be good now. Let me know if we're not. You'll have to refresh in a second. All right. So now we're going to place our second piece. We're just going to place it right here. See how that's placed there? And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a pencil and I'm going to mark. Now, you can erase it after you're done. It's not, I mean, I don't think it's, we're going to do a little bit of ink blending, so it should go away. But I'm just going to go in, and it's going to be my little guideline. So see my guideline there? Okay. So next, this is a big set for a little bowl. I know, right? So next, we are going to cut out our piece de resistance, which is our next piece right here, okay? So we're going to grab the same pixie tape. We're just going to use the same pixie tape over and over again. That's one of the good things about the pixie tape. And this layer is going to cut out our next layer that is underneath, okay? So we're going to run that through. And then while that's happening, we're going to take our next layer. Oh, well, I guess we can grab our piece out already. That was pretty quick that it went through. Oh, and it shifted a little bit. Uh-oh, I probably should have taped it down better. So this is what it's going to look like when it's layered up, but it shifted. So we're going to have to cut that again. So bear with me, everybody. Oh, hello, Simon. How are you doing? I'm going to be using your inks here in a minute. In uno momento. But I need to cut another piece of paper because that switch machine, whew, it's serious. It just shot the thing clear across the darn room. I actually have to text you later, Simon. I have some fun info to share with you. Any hints on new colors of inks? Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I said, oh no, I'm sworn to secrecy of anything. Of anything. I hope you're possibly available later for a phone call, Simon. Oh, yes, please. All right, so we're just going to mark here again, very gently and easily. He said no hints. See, sorry, everyone. He's not giving you any hints. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we'll put tape on the top and the bottom this time. And run that through the lawnmower. Because this one's starting to sound like a lawnmower too. Do you hear that? I just got this one in April. It's loud. So don't try to do any crafting when everyone's sleeping. All right, so now we're going to peel that off. Keep your same tape, because again, after you use this tape about 10 times is when it will finally be the stickiness that it needs to be. But now you'll see when we layer these two on top of each other, see how you can see that now? See how perfect that is? All right, so our next layer, and you're just going to keep going through. So our next layer, so we're going to grab again this piece here and just flip these pieces over so you know where they go. Uh-oh. Is this piece too big? What the heck? Did I cut this too small? No. I'm using the Tim Holtz switch, but it turns into a it sounds like a lawnmower that's dying. This is my second one. I cannot say that I would recommend it. I mean, I'd recommend it like if you need to do giant die cutting. Whoopsies. That's not going to affect anything. If you're going to do giant die cutting, like on an 8.5 by 11 scale. But again, I can't say that I would recommend it because it is so loud. I mean, it's obnoxious. Okay, so now our next piece. I mean, it wasn't loud at first, but I mean, she's loud now. Like, she's real loud now. All right, so next we're going to place this again right in the middle of what we got going, the little tracing line, and we're going to send this through the lawnmower. I mean, I think it became a lawnmower again just because that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a lawnmower, and it will forever be a lawnmower. There's nothing we could do about that. It is what it is. Yeah, I could craft as loud as I want in here too, but it's definitely... Die cutting is... Wait a second. Christy, what cut do you want in sales of a t-shirt if I make one that says die cutting is my cardio? And how many should we get made? And does it already exist? Because if it already exists, I'm not going to copy. I'm not that guy. There's a couple out there, but I'm not that one. I'm not that guy. Okay. And can we get them before Create Your Own Enemy? All right, so now you'll see as they all line up how our scene is being built. Okay, we're going to keep going. Shouldn't you have a warranty? Yeah, Carol, but the thing is, like, this is my second one that's doing the same thing. So, it worries me that, like, it's just the way it is. And my mama, my dear sweet mama, got me the new one. And I don't know, it makes me sad because I wanted it to be everything I wanted and more. But it's just not. And see how that lines up on this edge? So you want to kind of put it, there really isn't a wrong way to do this, okay? How about if I just give you send you a couple of the shirts, Christy? Or are you figuring out the royalty as we speak? But remember, there are so many ways that you can do this, because you can cut out just a couple of the pieces. You can cut out all of the pieces. You can, I mean, really, sky's the limit for how you use this die set. All right. So now let's grab our stabby tool again. Pop out these pieces. Now, if you could believe it, we only have one more to cut out, but let me give you a sneak peek. Oh, yes, we could definitely. We've actually had a couple of requests for V-necks. All right, so our last one we're going to do is going to be in this green shade, and the green shade in Jurassic, and we just have to mark a little bit. I wish you could have seen when I was developing this, like how my brain was trying to figure it out. It was not simple. Let's just say that it was not easy for my brain to figure out how to create this die set. That's for sure. Because it was like all in reverse and backwards, and I was like, can I do this? Like, can I figure this out? Is this something that can actually happen? Or am I, again, trying to create something way beyond the means of paper? And then I realized I could do it. And we did. And now we have the product. It's really great when a product comes to life. Brew Crew Live. Oh, Lord. I'll tell you right now. First of all, it would have to be on HBO. Let's start there. Behind the scenes of the buffoonery that is this little company of mine. All right. So we're going to punch off these pieces, and then there we go. Get a load of that. And now we have our final piece in the background, and then this is going to be this. So now, what you can do is you can pop this up if you want. I'm not going to pop mine up. I'm just going to keep it all flat because it has a lot of dimension already. But what I am going to do is I am going to pop up my fish in the center of it. Okay? So we're going to cut our fish out of some of the beautiful mustard seed. This is one of my absolute favorite colors here at Brutus Monroe. It does not get used enough. But we're going to add a little bit of shading to it. Oopsies. We're going to add a little shading to it, and then we'll be off to the races. I think it's going to look really good. Oh, and I threw away my tape because I thought I was done with it, but I'm not. But you see how easy that was? But you can also very easily just use just pieces of it. You don't have to use the whole thing. Okay. Oh my goodness, Melissa. Well, I'm hoping to start doing more lives. That's the goal. Yes, the weird thing about the poison apple is in real life, and I'll have to photograph it, it is not this bright. Like, for some reason, the camera, it's because of the lighting. I have to turn on. I don't have I had a little bit of a headache, so I did not... I didn't turn on the big overhead lights. I just turned on the studio lights. Like, I didn't turn on the studio lights. I turned on the beauty lights, as they call them, which are like the bright white lights. Oh, I don't have mustard seed, but I got to be good. We just had... Oh, Ellen. Well, right now, during Firework Frenzy is the time to get it. Now is the time to grab it. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take these guys and set them aside. And we're going to start doing a little bit of ink blending. We're not going to get crazy. Don't worry. It's not going to get, although this might, when I do this, this might change. Now it's the normal color. It was because of the dark. Watch how this changes. How bright that changes. Now you can see the real true color. So that's the color that it actually is. Okay? I'm not sure, Debbie. I am not sure, my friend. Is everybody else seeing comments? So first and foremost, I'm going to go in with a little bit of fake plant. This is a Simon Hurley ink. I'm just going to blend just a little bit. Not a whole lot. Just a little tiny bit. And it's not going to look like much now. So you're going to look at it and you're going to be like, Christopher, that you didn't do anything. But don't worry. Don't worry. It's going to look like something once we get it all put together. So again, I'm just going to add a little bit more color. Because we just want to deepen the edges is what we're looking to do. Okay, so that one's done. Next is our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful poison apple. And for that, I'm going to use one of my favorite Simon Hurley colors of all time, and that is Overzealous. Hello, Ricky. I know you do have to grab these inks. They're good. I sent you a message the other day, but I don't think you got it. We're just adding a little bit of color. Listen, I use them on every card, so there's got to be something good about them because you know me. I don't use junk. I don't use junk. It has to be a good product for me to use it, that's for sure, because I can't use garbage, that's for sure. All right. So, Crown Me Prom Night is one of my, probably my second favorite. All right, we're going to use No Diving now, which is going to be pretty deep for this, but we're going to go in pretty lightly with it. We just ordered a huge shipment of his inks to come in for Create Your Own Ending, and that's because I'm using his inks exclusively, as always, for the event. Because in only a few short months, I'm going to be using a lot of Brutus Monroe inks. Well, we only have 6 colors, so not a lot of Brutus Monroe inks, but I'm going to be using some Brutus Monroe inks. We kind of gave a little sneak peek of that coming soon. So you're going to see that happening really, really soon. I'm never going to correct you saying prom night. I was waiting for you to notice. I was waiting. Let's see here. All right, so next color. Let's see if we have... I think I want to use some... Let's see. Maybe the minty... Where's my minty? Here it is. The Minty Fresh. I don't use Minty Fresh a lot, but I think today's the day. Whoops, I'm knocking things over. Minty Fresh. So, I don't have, let's see. Let's use a Brutus Monroe brush for this one. Oz will be back soon. Not one of the first colors though. Candy, you'll get the inks while you're here to use. Well, to try. You can't use them technically in videos yet, but you'll get them to try to use. There are simple blend inks, and you'll get the gist of them soon. All right, so now we just added a little bit of color on the outside. You don't have to add a whole lot because you're not going to see it, obviously. Okay. And now we can put them, we can start to put them all together. And I told you that the blending, you're not going to see. I currently only, oh, yep. It's a good one. But you see how that blending just added a bit of dimension to it? I love that. Love that, love that, love that. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead. We're going to start layering this up. So we are going to take some of our glue, our fabulous rainbow glue. That's not really, the glue's not rainbow, but the bottle topper is. One of my favorite gifts ever. We're just going to start lining this all up. Now remember, the right side of this one is a little wonkalina, but that's okay. We'll just start building. And remember, like I said, and I know that a lot of you have said this in the comments, there's a lot of stuff that I'm sure you are thinking of ways that you can utilize this particular die set, because there's a lot of different things where you can layer, and there's just a lot, because you don't have to use all the pieces. You can use some of the pieces. You can use, you know, only one piece with a secondary piece. I mean, there's a lot we can do with this, and that's really my goal for the second half of 2024. If you can believe we're already in the second half of 2024. My goal is to give you a lot of things that are, hello Susan, I want to give you a lot of products that you can utilize in all different ways, so you're not kind of stuck with one way of using a product, because how boring is that? You want to get a lot of bang for your buck, right? I'm the same way. I am the exact same way. All right, so we're just going to place this. And now look at that fabulous fishbowl. So much dimension, so many layers. Isn't that cool? Do you love it as much as I do? I really love it. Hi, Melissa. Oh, I'll have to watch it. I love my Maymay. I love her. I love her so much. She was one of my first friends in this industry. One of my best friends in this industry, really. She's always been so kind to me, and she's always saved a seat at the table for me. I say that my dearest friends, my dearest friends that I have in this industry, have always saved a seat at the table for me. I don't know if that's a saying that you all use often, but it's a saying I use often. And when someone saves me a seat at the table, I'll save a seat at the table for them too. So that's why I love my Maymay. She has saved a seat at the table for me, and there are, quite a few others in the industry that have done the same, and I don't know. I really appreciate that. All right, so let's pop on. Oops, I put this on the wrong side. Oh, and I'm not going to be able to get off there. So we're just going to do it the way that it is on the packaging. So there's our little fish floating around through. Do you have an ETA? I'm trying to behave myself until I get that in my other, or what, the seaweed. The ETA, they started shipping, but we're just a little behind because of how many went out this month. It's been a very, very, it was a, what we call an uptick in subscriptions this month. So that's all. We're just trying to get them out as quickly as we can. So they should all be out by Friday. That's the goal. Okay. Yeah, plus we're shipping the Creature Unending boxes. It's been a very, very busy month here. We're getting them all out, though, as quickly as we can. All right, so I'm going to add, of course, a couple of gems because, duh. I'm so in love with our gems here at Brutus Monroe. If you have not tried them yet, now is the time. Because we still have, and I wouldn't say necessarily that it's a promo, because it's not really a promo. It's I think we'll probably do it forever. It's the buy the gems and you get our little, trays for free. Which I love. Who all is coming to Creature Unending? Oh, thank you, Deb. By a show of crafty hands. Who all is coming? Oh, Francie. Yes, Francie. Wait, I cannot wait until you guys see what you're getting. Oh, did I already tell everybody that it's last call for the anniversary party? Did I already say that? Can't remember if I said that or not yet. It is last call. It is last call. All right. So we're going to close up our little gems here. Oh my goodness, I'm going to shut them clear across the darn room. And we're going to add this to a card base because I'm not going to put anything on the front. This would be an inside kind of a situation, but look what we finally got in. So many of you have asked for these. Do you see what these are? How exciting. Oh, good, Ellen. It's going to be, wait till you see the different, wait till you see the folks that are sending us stuff to put in the boxes. A 50-pack. So we now have a 50-pack of our card bases. So many of you have ranted and raved over these, and I get it. I get it. This, it's a good product. It's a really good product. And we now have 50 packs of them. So this is good for all of your holiday cards, all of your, I mean, whatever you're making. And if you're a subscriber, I'm pretty sure you get these, I mean, for like, I want to say it's like $15 maybe for 50 of them. I can't remember. I cannot recall. Someone will have to tell me. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do some liquid and some dry adhesive on this guy because we need double duty. Because my fear is, because this is really heavy. It's really $16.99. My goodness, we're crazed. So $16.99 and you get 50 card bases. I mean, I must have bumped my head. That's the deal of the century. Get yourself two. Get three, my goodness. There's nothing like, and if you haven't tried it before, I encourage you to. There's nothing like being able to just pull a card base out of a drawer or out of a cabinet or out of a little, what's the word I'm looking for? bin, and they're already pre-cut. They're pre-scored. They are $19.99 unless you're a subscriber. Unless you're a subscriber. If you subscribe to any of our subscription products, you get deals every single day. All right. There we are. So again, it's a little bit different. I think it was. I think they were out of the earshot. So here's the first one we did, and then here's our second one. And you can see you don't have to use the whole thing. The card bases, it is 80 pound on the card bases. Yes, we didn't do the 100 pound on the card bases because the 100 pound was a little too heavy. It was a little too heavy. No, I'm doing the seaweed next. Oh, good, Deb. Thank you. Right, Christy? I believe it too. Having them already pre-scored. Envelopes are coming back very soon. Very, very soon. We do not have them back in stock yet, but they are coming back with our holiday release. That is the goal. We are bringing back 100 products for our 10-year anniversary. 100 of your favorites. Isn't that wild? I can't wait. 100 of your favorite products are coming back. And I can't wait. Okay, so we're going to talk about the faux seaweed in just a moment here. But inks. Yes, we are bringing some inks back. We have a new formula of inks. Do you want me to show you a sneak peek of one of the inks that's coming? Hold on. I hope no one's here that I can get in trouble with. The slushy, yes, the slushy will be back. I mean, what? Are they going to fire me? I don't think so. All right, these are the two. We've had them for months, and I could finally, I mean, you can't buy them yet, but they're coming soon. And if you are at SCT, if you are going to be at SCT, you are going to get this one for free. You're going to get this one for free. Well, not for free. It's part of your class kit. But the whole idea behind these, I'll show you real quick. Oh, we have eggplant coming back. The whole idea, let me show you. Hold on, I'll open one. Is have you ever been blending colors and you were like, oh my goodness, I wish I had the perfect colors to go together. The sticky mat is coming back in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So the simple blend, so we have now an ink pad that is, so this has the green, the blue, and the purple, okay? So what that means is all of your colors that you need are in one ink pad. So we have the green at the top. So we just go here and, or I mean the blue. The blue is at the top. Or the blue is, whoops, hold on. Oh, that's the green. Okay. And then the purple at the bottom. There we go. So we have the green, the blue, and the purple. So the green, the blue, and the purple, and then you mix them all together, and you are going to get your color family. Any retired stamp sets like the originals? Oh yes, lots of them. Lots of them are coming back. So how cool is that? And then the second one is the red, the orange, and the yellow. So again, I don't have all of these ready. So we have, I don't have all of my like things ready, but we have red. We have orange. Obviously, you'll blend these much better than I am. And the yellow. But they're all in one pack for you. Isn't that cool? Or you can also go in and you can take a stamp. Obviously, we're going to talk about these more later. Let's see, do I have just like, I'm trying to find like a solid. I don't think I have a very solid. Oh, here we go. I'll use a snowflake. And again, this is not a full, we're not doing the full demo today. I just wanted to show you. So you would just take your ink pad and then see all of the colors. Can you see that? A raised pad for swiping. I mean, no, it is not raised. No. But you'll see if you just take this and dab it, you could see all of the colors. See the green, the purple, and the blue? It's a little lower for the blending brushes. But again, what's really cool is you take your stamp, okay, and you're going to, we just got to, you're not going to be able to see it on there, but you can see all of your colors are here. Isn't that cool? Just going to wipe this up because I'm a slob kebab and made it really messy. There you go. So you have your green, your blue, and your purple, and then you have your red, your orange, and your yellow. Okay, and they stack. And I made it so the lids stay on, so you're not going to lose your lids. So those are coming very soon. Very, very, very soon. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with those. All right, back to this because I got on a tangent and, you know, me. Well, I said if I was ever going to bring inks back out, I didn't want to do anything boring. Okay. All right. So we're going to make now, because it's already almost 9 o'clock, we are going to make just a simple underwater card. That's my plan. So let me grab my stamp here. Hold on, let me grab, where did I put my, here it is. I knew I had a little extra piece of white cardstock. Wow, yeah, true. That is, I'm definitely never boring, that's for sure. So we're going to take our little mer people, 2 mer people, and I think we'll add in How about a jellyfish? Why not, right? A jellyfish. And our sentiment here. And I think that should be good for now. I was going to also do some what's the word I'm looking for? Some seaweed, but we're going to use our seaweed, our faux seaweed. Hi, Lisa. I love that. Maybe I'll start coming on live at like 7:30 and then staying on a little bit longer. Oh, we double stamped. Hold on. I knew that was going to happen because I wasn't paying attention and I didn't keep it down in the corner. Luckily, there's two sides to a piece of paper. She said, I heard it. All right, I'd say that's pretty good for now. Let's pop this off of here. I got a little schmutz on that, but that's okay. Set these over to the side, and I'll clean these up later for sake of time, because you all know on Tuesdays I'm a little bit more I don't want to say rushed, but a little bit more gotta get home because it's garbage night and it's just me, so gotta get the garbage out. Alright, let me grab some. I think I'm going to use some Nacho Mamas to blend tonight because I think that'll be good. So 4 1/4. Oh, and I have to call Simon, yeah. I have to, yes. That is correct. I also have to call Simon. Okay, so we're going to place this right in the center of our mat here. And then I'm also going to cut out, you'll see, I'm going to also cut out a little area here in the center because I told you that you can use these for other things too. I think that'll be really cool to add this little panel behind it. Remember we did this panel? We're going to put that behind it just for fun. Just for funsies. Okay. Oh my lord. My sister just sent me, I don't think my sister's on the live, but she is wild. She just sent me a picture of her in this hat looking like, I'm not even going to say. All right, so we're going to do clear skies, no diving. No, not clear skies. Let's do Remember Me, no diving, looking like Vivian Ward. That's who she looks like. Do y'all know who Vivian Ward is? I think we'll do Minty Fresh, Remember Me, and no diving. Yeah, that should be fun. We're going to start with Minty Fresh at the top because that is where I would say it's going to be lightest because of the... Isn't it beautiful? Oh my goodness, I'm out of my grid mats. I don't want to use one of the new ones yet. Because I shouldn't debut them yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I just needed a little something to tap off on, but we should be okay. And this is gonna have a little bit of color still on it from before. It's not gonna hurt anything. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So I am blending in some colors from the outside as well. It's not a big deal. Ocean water, ocean water has all sorts of different colors in it, right? All sorts of different colors in it. So we're starting with the Minty Fresh. Okay. Vivian Ward. Does anybody know who Vivian Ward is? That's who my sister just thought she was. Yes, there is an ink pad with our logo on it. You are going to see a lot more of it in the upcoming months. August is when this one launches in August. This one launches in September. Yes, yes, Penny. Vivian Ward is who Julia Roberts plays. My sister just had this crazy hat on. Someone else, it sounds like the man from Home Alone is outside with that shovel. What the heck is going on out there? I tell you, it's never a dull moment here on Green Tree Road. Hold on. I'll show you. I'll show you. I mean, she sent it. She can't get mad. Hold, please. This is what we're dealing with. Hold on, I have to zoom in because she has her bathing suit on and she'd get mad at me. I'll cut her bathing suit out of it. Although her bathing suit is real cute. Hold, please. This is what I'm dealing with right now. Vivian Ward. That's what she just said. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. All right. There we go. So now remember, curl to peel that off of there. I can't wait for you all to see the 10-year anniversary version of that. Right? The give her an hour. It'll be there, Francie. The 10-year anniversary of the stick and stamp mat. I can't wait for you all to see that. All right, so I'm going to cut this out first, and then we're going to hit this with a little bit of our brand new Aqua Splash in Pearl. But we're going to place this right in the middle because I want it to have a little bit of dimension. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I cannot wait to see you there. We're going to have so much fun. I can't wait for you to get your goodie bag. That's what I'm really excited about. Is when y'all get your goodie bags. Because that's a big, big, big night. I don't know. Are you coming in person? Is it Isis? I think it's Isis. Okay. Isis, that's what I thought. Okay. All right, so see that, how that just cut that out of the center? And then we're going to be able to add our little people around it. Okay, you'll see what I mean in a second. So let me grab my dies for this. I'm going to grab my Brutus Monroe Snips. Virtual, okay. Okay. So we're going to place these puppies on here. Oh, good, Isis. Yes, please. Have you ever gone? I know you're a big fan of my good Judy Taylor. Have you ever been to her event in person? I'm not going to be there this year. Next year I will start traveling again. The 10th anniversary party, I think only in person is sold out, right? Or is virtual sold out too? Maybe it's all sold out. My goodness. That was quick. That was very quick. Oh no. Okay, well, we'll meet in person soon. Don't you worry. We will meet in person someday. It's bound to happen at one of these events. But yeah, this is the first year. Both are sold out. Oh my goodness. All right, well. Guess I shouldn't have talked about it. That escalated quickly, didn't it? We'll probably have some more anniversary spots available without the goodie bag, probably, is I'm assuming what will happen, like we did last year. Because the goodie bag, we could only do so many goodie bags. Because we're asking our industry partners to be generous, but we can't ask them to be too generous. We can only do so many spots. Sending oceans of love. How fun is that? Yes, Melissa. Listen, it's bound to happen at some point. That's what I tell everybody. Once I start traveling again, which I'm hoping for that to be next year. Yeah, this year's goodie bag. Listen, if you like last year's goodie bag, wait till you see this year's. But if all the spots are sold out, that means that there's a lot of folks that are going to be a part of it. Which is exciting, because the more the merrier. I know, can you believe 10 years, Glenda? And you've been with me for all of them, right? Pretty much all of them, if not all of them. I cannot believe it. 10 years. Oh my goodness. I think I was going to make it 2. Honestly, I really didn't. I know there's a lot of folks that say that, but I really honestly didn't. I mean, I wanted to, of course. Speaking of being with you for years. HC, she's on vacation. She is on vacation this week. All right, so there is our jellyfish. Yeah, I know, isn't that great? She usually goes on vacation right before Creatron Ending because Creatron Ending is nuts. Absolutely nuts. And I mean, it gets nuts from Create Your Own Ending on. Like, really. Really and truthfully. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Well, thank you, Melissa. I really appreciate that. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. So, let me grab my markers. I'm going to start to... Oh, wait, I need to splash this first. The thing is, this is the thing. I can't see if it's dark outside. I know it is. But I can't see anymore because of the new blinds in the production studio. I can't see if it's dark outside yet. So that's why I'm just keeping on going and not stopping. Because I have no sense of time right now. They've locked me in the room and they said, dance, dance, pony, dance. So I'm just shaking up the new Pearl Shimmer, not Shimmer Mist, Shimmer Splash. I was trying to think of the name. Yes, I used to get like little things that said you can't aren't they the best? So we're just going to hit this with a little bit of our Shimmer Splash. This is the brand new shade Pearl. And it really loves Simon Hurley's inks, these Shimmer Splashes. I will say that. They get along really, really well because it activates around the splash. It's really cool. We need a Christmas sentimental stamp set. Candy, you'll be very happy to see that we will have one coming out in our Holiday Basics. Yes, Holiday Basics will be coming out. Yes, it will be Evergreen Francie. It will eventually move over to a jar. Hello, Mary. Yes, you did. All right, so we're going to let this sit and simmer for a moment while we color in our friends. What I like to do is I like to grab a stick and stamp mat when I'm coloring these in. I'll usually use like an older one. Like this one's really old. And I stick them on here while I'm coloring them. Just makes it easier. I mean, these stick and stamp mats are so inexpensive. Grab yourself a couple of them. Well, not right now. Not right now. Sorry, everyone. Oh, my goodness. You can't get them right now. They are sold out. They've been sold out for a little while, and I apologize. But they're on their way back. The reason they've been sold out for so long is I had to go and recreate them for the 10-year. So because of that, we are a little bit delayed. And for this jellyfish, I'm not really being mindful of staying inside the lines because we really kind of want it to be a little bit over the lines. I think that's fun. Let it shimmer. Yeah, let it shimmer all by itself for a minute. Move that over to the side, and then let's start coloring in our mer people. Now, I think for the hair, we're going to do green. We are, Kelly. As soon as we sell through all of the Corinne markers. We have another promo coming up on those this week. And once we sell through those, we're going to be stocking the Olo. And we'll have like really cool color combos that match our paper. We've been working with the Olo team to figure that out for quite some time. It's been in the works for us to do Olo things, but as you can imagine, it just takes time to set everything into motion. Yes, we're going to keep the Corinne Metallics. We're going to keep also the watercolor Corinne. We are doing away with the Corinne, what's the word I'm looking for? The Corinne pigments. But we are going to still carry the large Corinne pigment sets. That's the plan. I think we'll go for our little eyeshadow. Oh, yeah, how is it? I haven't tried them yet. Alright, so now we got everybody colored in. There is not a charge to begin a subscription, no. I mean, you'll be charged for your first, whatever you're purchasing, but there's not a charge to start it, no. Okay, so now we're just going to have our little friends. I think actually I might have her tucked behind. Yeah. And then the jellyfish up here. And then our faux seaweed. You get 10 sheets in this pack. It's already pre-cut and pre-done. And isn't that the coolest stuff you ever did see? I'm going to layer it up at the bottom. Oh, I love that so much. All right, hold on. You know how excited I get. So let's cut this down. Move everything to the side. Everyone remain calm. I have not. I'm going to cut this in half because we're going to use this on another project. Yes, that is the best value by far. Grab that because that will give you the best bang for your buck. It's only $5, and no matter how much stamp prices change and have changed over the past 10 years, my promise is I will never change the Stamp Club from $5. To tell you the truth, at this point, we don't even make money on the Stamp Club. It's just, so stamping will always be obtainable to everyone. Our Stamp Club is like the $1 hot dog or whatever, however much a hot dog is at at Costco now. All right. So let me go ahead and trace this out. Where'd my pencil go? I don't know where I put my pencil. Let's see. Is it over here? I might have set it over here. Let's see. Where is it over here? Let's see. Oh, here it is. my goodness, I couldn't even think while I was looking for it. All right, so we have to make sure. Look at this. Look at those bubbles. Love that shiny paper. What is it? So this is so if you get the inspiration box, you will get these card panels, which now, where the heck did mine go? Here they are. So this is what this looked like before. Yes, a lost leader. That's it. And I took this foil, placed it on top, sent it through the laminator, and this is what we have now. Isn't that cool? I'm going to be showing you more about that on Tuesday. Don't you worry. On Thursday. I have lots to show you on Thursday. I think I'm going to be making I think my new thing is I'm going to make 2 cards every episode, quote unquote. Is that what we can call this, an episode? Look at that. All right, hold on. I got to trim this down a little bit. It's a little long, but that's okay. We're just doing a background-ectomy. There we go. Yes, toner paper. Oh, good, Deb. I wasn't sure if you... I'm glad that you knew what toner paper was. I was like, how am I going to explain this? How am I going to say that? Is that the grass from sushi? Technically, yes. It sure is. It sure is. I mean, it's a little bit... It's a little bit more descript than the grass from sushi. But yes, it is. It's a very similar product. It is our faux seaweed. And you can get it for $1. I think it's like $1.29 or something. You get 10 of them. So I'm going to attach these now too, because I think it's smart to put these down. But yes, you can use just the grass from sushi if you eat sushi. I don't think it's going to be very clean. Because I can tell you when I get my sushi, my little things like this are not clean, that's for sure. But it is our faux seaweed that you can put on the bottom of your card. And look at how good that looks. Doesn't that look amazing? Yes, it will not smell fishy, that's for sure. It will not. It will not. Look at how cool that looks. Now, you could do it in different directions. That looks like seaweed to me. Does that look like seaweed to you? It looks like seaweed to me. All right, so let's grab ourselves some of our foam tape. Actually, do I still have that piece over here? I do. Well, no, let me get some full pieces. This foam tape will be back soon. Everyone, remain calm. I know. Remain calm. So many of you have been saying you released this incredible foam tape and now you don't have it. Where is it? It's coming back. It is coming back. Yeah, actually, the one day I was eating sushi, because I love sushi so much, one of my favorite meals. And as I was eating it, I looked at the little seaweed piece that was in there, and I was like, wait a second. Can I get those? And I found them. I found a manufacturer, but the only problem is you have to order 10,000 of them. So unless you want 10,000 of them, I would suggest getting them from us. That would be my suggestion. All right, so here we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and just add in just a little jot there so I can see where to put my mermaid. Oh, I know. Sushi used to scare me until I had it. I usually only really eat cooked sushi, though, so I guess I'm a little different. I'm going to place her right here, so she'll be in the background. Look, she's like in the little cove. Oh, I love that so much. I love that so much. I've used it as seaweed. Oh, that's a great idea, Walter. Yes, tomorrow's... I don't know what Candy's making. Candy, can you tell us a sneak peek of what you're making tomorrow? All right, there we go. So now we'll take our other little mer person. Oh, good. Yeah, there are two. I don't know if many of you have seen, but there are two. Look and see. It's transparent, so you can see the things through it. I don't know if many of you have seen, but we have two Christmas in July bundles right now. All right, and so we're going to do Sending Oceans of... Oh, my goodness, my sentiment just flew across the darn room. Hold on. There we go. Oops, I'll post this right at the top here. And there we go. What do you think? I don't know that I like him there. I think I want him down here. No, I liked him better up there. And there we go. You can see her inside back in there. And let's add some, you guessed it, some gems. I should have just kept the gems out, shouldn't I? I really probably should never even pour them back into the thing. I actually think I want to lower him down a little bit so that this seaweed is in front of there. I don't know though. I'll probably play around with it 10 more times before it's completed. But let's add some gems. And for this one I have to do them. I can't do a whole bunch at a time because if I do, I won't be able to remember where I put the glue. All right. They will go flying at some point. You are correct. So there is our Sending Oceans of Love with our faux seaweed at the bottom. And how fun is that? It does look the same, yes. So simple, so fun. And we were reusing something we used before. So there we go. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me a little bit extra tonight. I appreciate all of you so much. What are those tiny bitty goods? Oh, those are the Brutus Monroe crystals. So these are the crystals that we have here from Brutus Monroe. And you get about 75 gajillion of them in this little jar. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we have 7 or 8 colors? 7 maybe? No, 8. Let me go back to the top view so you can see them. So they are our flat back crystals. So they come in different colors. So like this one is crystal. You can see they are very, very sparkly. We have the violet shift, blue shift. We have the topaz, light pink. We have red shift. One of my absolute favorites, which is emerald green. Look how beautiful those are. And then we have, last but not least, the hematite. So you can get them individually or all as one set. And if you get them as one set, you get your little trays as well. And we also sell them, I believe, with with Gina's tool too. If we still have Gina's tool left. Gina's tool always sells out really, really quick. So if we have any more of these left. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for allowing me to do what I love every single day. I sure do love you to pieces. Remember to create something every single day, whether it's simply a memory or your own ending. I love you all very much, and I will see you all on Thursday. Good night, my friends.